Hello there.
Welcome back to my channel, and I'm feeling as good as ever. If you dig this haircut, don't forget to watch my previous video where I actually got that haircut. So the other day I was kind of just thinking about what potential content can I bring to this platform that will be new, or like that's not a makeup video, or that's not a lookbook, or you know, that. And so I came up with an idea which kind of represented me as a person. Basically a 3-part series of my crazy childhood where I was doing all kinds of child on cocaine kind of situation, although honestly I was just super hyper as a child. Maybe merge into my true identity of crazy adult form Christina now. So as a child, a fetus, I was birthed in Thailand, and my mom even had a crazier kind of experience. Her water broke and she drove to the hospital by herself. This hospital had a requirement where you had to like wrap your shoes, which is weird because it's like the lady is literally, my head is poking out of her hoo-ha and you're asking her to wrap her shoes? Like what is wrong with you? And so my mom wrapped her shoe and all that, you know, while she's like literally in contraction. And she goes to the nurse, gives her shoe, and the nurse literally shouts at her, tells her that she's not putting her shoe in the plastic wrap properly. My mom got really pissed off and drove to another hospital and she got me out. I was birthed, the child Christina. If you ask me what were the earliest memories I guess I had, I was somewhere near a bush area and there were like these huge rocks, and I was thinking, dang, those huge rocks are so cool or something, you know? I wonder if I could pick it up. Ooh, me a 6-year-old and a freaking boulder, can I pick it up? I don't know, Christina. What were you thinking? Well, I picked it up. I remember the situation. I picked it up and then I think a stranger helped take that rock away from my big toe. Here's a picture to support it. We were actually in Myanmar and my mom took me on a holiday. I was rocking the clear bags. Yeah, that's me. I think I kind of identify with courage a lot because I'm just this character who's always scared of everything but not really. Oh, I'm so scared of this, but like, oh, let me poke my finger in it. Talking about what different parts I've hurt myself in. This other memory has arisen. There was this fine day where my mom was here and I was in the room, and then there was a stapler on, I don't know, it was a table or like someone's bedroom, and I was playing with this stapler and I was like, I wonder what this does. Out of curiosity, me, child Christina, went like this. You know, if staplers can staple through paper, I wonder if it can staple to bone. Cause isn't like bone as hard as a rock? Oh, let me test out the theory. I don't know what to say. Probably my mom started realizing that maybe it's time she needs to go to school, you know? To learn that you don't just put your finger in a stapler out of curiosity. The craziness does not stop there. It gets even worse. Now in school, I met my counterpart. Soul demon mate. My best friend of all time.
Yeah.
And if you're watching, I hope you've grown up to be a wonderful person. One day, again, my wonderful mother was at work and she got a call from the principal's office, and it was like, can you please come into the school? Your daughter's kind of in trouble. So my mom thought I'd, you know, broken another big toe, and she rushed to the rescue to find me in the office with my best friend Ian and his mother. Ian's mother was really upset and was like, your daughter shouldn't be you should educate your daughter more. You shouldn't let her do stuff like this. And mind you, do you know who Ian's mother is? She is the ambassador's wife of the American embassy. My mom turned to me and said, sarcastically,
Christina, do you know who you are? Your mother is not an ambassador's wife, okay?
Knowing me, my mom knew that I wouldn't hurt anyone without them triggering me, because I'm that kind of person who, if you leave me alone, I'll be very nice to you. But if you cross a line that is a common sense line that you shouldn't do, then you're in trouble. Then I told her, Ian pulled my pigtails, and so I bit his finger. I bit his finger! But then I graduated and I never saw Ian ever again. It's so amazing to think back to the times where I'm like, well, how could I potentially have gotten this stubbornness? Or how could I have gotten, you know, this kind of attitude towards life? And I think it mainly starts when you're really young, you know, that's how you grow and that's how you get your identity. And I don't think your identity is something that's like solid, but it's always changing and it's always different, and you're always, like I always say, is that you're constantly growing and you're constantly learning new things. Yeah, I just wanted to share a little of that with you. Woo, woo, woo. If you'd love to hear more about these stories, please don't forget to subscribe. Leave in the comment below some of your crazy baby stories. I'd love to hear them. And yeah, I'll see you the next time.